Today's update for the knit along at Jay's Knit and Purl Jam YouTube channel. There's going to be some changes in my project. I only share 2 videos right now. I know my knitting is not popular versus my crochet projects and how I approach everything, but I want that to kind of balance out. Now again, I will be sharing other projects beside yarn projects, and I want to really correct myself with a lot of things with knitting. I said that I want to discipline myself, which I do. I really like the texture and the way garments come out in knit form versus crochet form. It's like a kind of like a iffy 50-50 balance on what you're working on. And I do enjoy working crocheting stuff, especially small stuff, gloves, scarves, amigurumis. I'm starting to like the duster that I'm working on, and again, it's for my husband, and it looks a little wide and big, but once I start doing collars and the edging for the front and then putting sleeves on, I know it's going to shrink a little bit. My husband is tall, has a thin built frame, but at least I'm making it that he has a lot of comfort, and if he wants to put a heavier shirt underneath it, it will fit properly. Knitting wise, I know there's so much more I need to revisit and get back into. I was following a lot of different individuals. I was really enjoying learning the process and learning new stitches, and just kind of like threw it in a corner and just forgot about it. And I really need to change my attitude and, like I said, discipline myself and get back into it, because there are a lot of pretty garments out there using the knit stitch and purl stitch and whatever stitches in that framework of it. I started this project. I'm going to continue this project, but it's going to change. Right now I'm currently using the mandala, and I'm going to frog this whole thing out. Why I'm going to do that is there's too many mistakes, and I don't want to waste the yarn, and I can use the mandala for other things right now, which are smaller projects, scarves or whatever. But for this, I just see too many mistakes, and I don't like the look of it. And I'm not proud of this piece, and I really want to redo it. Also, I have to redo the chart, so I'm following it correctly, making sure that the counts I have, that I am taking off, the screenshot, that everything falls into place. I will show you some of the mistakes real quick, and then show you the new colorway that I'll be doing off camera, and just sharing bits and pieces of how it's going. I am not, I'm not going to be following every video that Miss J comes out with. I am not the fastest knitter, and I have to do this at my own pace. So eventually you will see the final product or project once it's finished, but it's not going to be on the same time frame as everybody else. This was my very first mistake I made, and I shouldn't have done what I did. What I was thinking, I don't know, but I had casted on the correct amount of stitches, and I was going with the 97 stitches, which was for the large, extra large, I believe, is the size frame. And when it came down to putting stitch markers in and getting everything ready for the chart design, I thought at that time, oh, maybe I did cast on too many. And I wound up doing knit 2 together 4 times, and that's why this turned out like this on that edge. So everything's off. Purling wise and doing the ribbing, my ribbing you see is not tight. You can't really tell the ribbing. I mean, it's there, but I need to tighten up my purl stitches when I do them, and I found another technique of doing the purl stitch to make it at least a little bit better. The chart section, it's just way off. I mean, totally it is way off, so I have to redo everything. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll probably be working off the same set of needles here. It's again 24 inches long from point to point. I don't have 36 inches in these. I do have an extra set in wood, the wood section of the knitting needles, but I don't want to go back to wood because I can't control my stitches as much as I can with the metal or the aluminum. So, not to stretch out this video, I want to end it at least by the 6-minute mark. My new color arrangement is going to be this color and that color. These are Yarn Bees from Hobby Lobby. These are the soft and sleek. This colorway here is Dijon. This one is Ox Blood, I believe it was called. I don't have the tag anymore for this. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the Baby Bee Sweet Delight Angel off-white, or if it's white, it's like a stark white. Not too much, but I'm going to break the monotonous. But this is going to be my new color range. So again, I'm going to frog everything out, start all over again. I will share everything with you. Close to the 6-minute mark. Everyone have a great day. We will talk soon, and I appreciate everyone watching this video.